What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Chef's Pantry. Today we're going to make a brown poultry stock. We're going to use this in our next recipe. This is a really easy recipe. It takes about 2.5 hours to make, and I promise you, it makes all the difference in the final product. Let's get started. So the first thing we have to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, lay your poultry bones out on sheet pans. Make sure they're spaced evenly. Get those bones in the oven and set a timer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Here's what your bones should be like when they're ready. Next, we're going to cut our aromatics. We'll start with our onion. Cut the top and the bottom off, like so. Cut it in half. Once it's peeled, you can go ahead and cut it into big pieces. We want all of our vegetables cut into big pieces. Get your celery and cut those roots off. There you go. And let's get that carrot peeled, and you want to get a towel down so you don't make a mess. See, look, easy cleanup. Nice. Discard that top, we don't need that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Our aromatics are ready. Let's assemble the rest of the ingredients. Here we go. Alright, we can start to make our stock. Get a pot, get it on high heat, put some oil in there, and drop your aromatics in. You'll notice the bay leaves in there too. Saute it up until it's nice and brown. Once it's nice and brown like that, you can go ahead and add your tomato sauce. So you see that brown stuff forming on the bottom of the pan? That's the fond. You want that to brown nicely, but you don't want it to burn. The way we can protect that is by deglazing the pan. So now it's time for the red wine. Stir it all together, and let's let it reduce slowly, and it'll make a nice thick paste. Once you can scrape the bottom of the pan like this, and it doesn't come to the center immediately, you know it's ready. Make sure to add cold water to the pot, not hot, not warm, but cold. This will make the final product nice and clear. Place your roasted bones in, one at a time so they don't splash and make a mess. And you can add your herbs and your peppercorns. So now we just have to get this up to a boil slowly. There we go, I'm just topping it off with a little water. So you can see it's about halfway to the boil. I'm just pushing the herbs down. You don't want to stir it, just press it down lightly. And here we go, it's about to boil. I'm just keeping a very close eye on it because I don't want it to come up too fast and come up too hard. So this is it. You can see it's boiling on one part, but on the other half it's not boiling at all. I did this on purpose so that the impurities could go off to the side. Now it's time to skim. You want to skim your stock frequently. This is going to make the final product really nice and make those flavors really clean. So after about 1.5 hours, our stock is finished. The bones have given up all their flavor, and we're going to strain out the ingredients. You can use a strainer like I have, or you can use tongs. I just try to avoid pouring it out in one batch until everything's gone. But now that I've strained all the big pieces out, I'm ready to pour it through a fine mesh sieve. And this is going to make the final product really nice and really clean and particle free. Don't press the stock, just swirl it. And that's it. Our final product is nice and flavorful and delicious, and it's ready for the next thing we're going to cook on Chef's Pantry. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Take it easy. God bless.